Hey guys, this is RinniePie. I think I can say that I'm a huge PS Vita game collector because I have I have a library of games right now. But for the past 2-3 months, it's what we call the the horrible months. I call it the horrible months. Basically, I say it in Chinese because there was barely any video games that came out throughout the summer. And imagine my surprise when I found out there was 2 new games that came out this month. Well, this month. And these two were from last week. Well, early this week, I guess. But this one, it's basically another version of Super Robot Tyson. For those who know what that is, props to you. Really fun game, but that's not the point. I'm not talking about that because that's a good game, and I'm talking about a game that I am still kind of pissed about, but at the same time, I still don't know what to think. This is Ragnarok Odyssey Ace, and what you're seeing right here, and oh boy, that thing better not fall. I mean, this thing costs bundle. This particular model is rare. You can probably never see it. You probably won't get it anywhere in Taiwan anymore. So yeah, this one right here, Ragnarok Odyssey Ace. Why do I say I don't know what to think about it? This particular game is pretty much an expansion of the previous game. So what we're dealing with here is Ragnarok Odyssey with with pretty much the same storyline with new weapons and a couple new stuff, and that's pretty much it. That's what we're dealing with here. And of course, I bought it early, so I pre-ordered it, so they gave me original soundtrack. Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna bother even opening this thing. So before we go into the Ace first, I want everybody to see the original game, how it looks. And this is, I hope it goes well. Yeah, you can see I'm using a cell phone. Yep, made by Gungho, we already know that, blah blah blah, Game Arts. Oh, by the way, this is for those, yeah. This is why I was like, oh my god, they better not fall. Yeah, this was my baby. I cannot express how much I love this one. I mean, you run around Taiwan with this one, people are just like, oh my god, that guy is so that guy's either rich or just really lucky, because you cannot find this one anymore. And even if you do, it still sells for like 20k NT, which is like $700 to $800. And I got this one like early on. I pre-ordered it, so I got it for 15k or something NT, which is like $300 to $400 normal. So this is the basic interface of the original Ragnarok Odyssey. I'm gonna show you guys my little treasure trove right here. A lot of weapons, right? 7 pages of weapons. 7 pages of delicious weapons. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 whole rows with 3 gear. And yeah. And a lot of accessories, a lot of accessories. I'm not an accessory whore, so I don't really check those things out. And 13 pages of cards. I said, and a bunch of potions, right? So one of the things that Ace touted was the fact that you were able to pretty much import the data from your previous game, no matter the region. So my region for the Odyssey one was Japanese. This one is Chinese, English, Korea release, so it has all 3 languages in there, depending on what language your PS Vita is set to. I already imported this, and I barely played, so I'm gonna show you guys what they did. Basically, it kind of pissed me off. It really pissed me off a little bit. I'm not sure whether I should I? I'm afraid to hit my camera. You! RinniePie. He can't even work his own PS Vita. Okay, I'm gonna just turn. Yeah, you can see it brighter now. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but yeah. So, loading. Keep those. Yeah, so you can see the text is in English. So yeah. Yeah, so the 2th character right here is something new. You can employ mercenary, your helper. So you are no longer stuck with fighting by yourself, which is what I did throughout most of the game. Another thing that was added is this thing right here. This thing. These are called ace skills. They're basically elite skills that you have to buy. And how do you buy them? These things called proof of expertise, which drop from all mobs, extremely rare. So they're kind of rare. So yeah, remember how many pages I have for weapons? Look at how many there is now. Yeah, 1 page. These are the new weapons. Yeah. The rainbow one is the new Hello Moness weapon. Basically, they're weapons with high attack that you have to pretty much customize yourself. So you complete quests to make it stronger. Remember how many clothing I had on the other one? What about headgear? Cards? Oh, there we go. So 13 pages of cards. So that's the only thing that carries back. That's the only thing that carried to this game. I mean, this is what pissed me off. I spent hours farming those for good armor, good looking armor. These things are for cosmetic, but they also have these slots right here. Those slots take a while to get them. It takes a while to get those slots. And the weapons. Some of those weapons are from DLCs. So I think they might still be in this game. I'm not there yet. But what they did is they basically start me back at level 1. So I had to do chapter 1, 2, 3. So by the time you see this video, I'm probably already at chapter 5. But this is what pisses me off. Why can't you make a new game? Why can't you make a new game with this new system, with new storyline? The person who sold me this game lied to me. I asked him whether there's a new storyline. Yes. I take it home, I turn it on, started playing it. Nope. The storyline's the same freaking thing. So I was a bit pissed with that. I thought there was going to be new classes, you know. Nope, no new classes. Just disappointment. So, I guess that's just the way I see it. I mean, the first one was also plagued with huge problem, and that is the camera angle. And that has not been fixed in this one. If you meet a flying mob that's flying, be sure to have your camera completely wig out on you. This is known to happen with this game. I mean, this is 2013. You would expect game makers to know how to freaking set cameras. But okay, so I'm just gonna show. I'm not gonna play through one level because it's the same thing as Ragnarok Odyssey, and most people who played Ragnarok Odyssey already know what it is. For those who don't, I'm just gonna show you how combat works a little bit. You know, you have your triangle, which is your normal attack. You have your circle, which is your special attack, and they added this thing, which can also be activated by pressing L. But your L is also the key that focuses yourself. So if you press L, you focus yourself. Okay, so that's already a big problem. And imagine that when you have to do this. L triangle my fire bolts, which is technically that skill was one of the original skills, part of the mage. For those who play the first one, this is a good thing because the original shielding, aura shield, and the attack buff, it came off as a circle skill, and don't bother trying to get that thing out. Don't even bother trying to upgrade yourself to that when you're fighting a boss that's, you know, constantly trying to own you. And of course, the final one, Frost Driver. Apparently this one costs 3 expertise. I haven't checked out the damage yet. Oh god, flying mobs. Ugh. Flying mobs. Yeah, you're probably gonna see the camera problem right now. And the targeting system is still a little bit wiggy, but still manageable. I mean, if you play this game a lot, you would already have, you know, gone through this, but that's pretty much it. I mean, they didn't add too many good new stuff. I'm fighting the camera right now. I'm fighting the camera. It's kind of annoying. So yeah, meh. Like I said, I don't know what to think about this. It just feels like this should have been a DLC for the original game, and we get to keep our gear, clothing, and all that stuff. I do like the mercenary system, but that's just one of the new things that's added. So what they did good on this one is the new it's a new, you know, structure with the system. But what they did badly is they didn't fix anything. They pretty much got the same game and just added a couple things and said, you know, okay, we're done. And I really don't think that's the way to do it. This is, I mean, especially if you're going to make a release of a game like this, you really need to work on. You need to really address some of the old problems and try to fix it. They didn't do that on this one. In fact, you know, it just feels like they were trying to cash in on the previous game, because for those who don't know, in Asia, in Japan, the first game sold out within the first day. I wasn't able to secure a copy. What I did, however, was this is why I was able to log into this game while I have the chip for this one in here. I bought it off PSN. I bought a card, you know, the PSN card, and bought it to download. So I might actually get a used one later on, just so that I have the physical thing right here. Where did it go? Oh, it's in there. And don't bother with this. I already put it in. So let's see the manual. Like in the Asia, this is what I don't like about Asia releases. Sometimes they mess around with the freaking manual. Look at this shit. You have a freaking manual for Chinese. You have a freaking manual for English. Yeah, why would you need English? I can tell you, I can attest to this. Half the people here in Taiwan can't freaking speak English. They don't understand English. You write an English song, they're just like, what is this guy singing? Okay, so that's that. That's this game. I don't know what to think about it. I just think this could have been a good DLC update for the original game. But unfortunately, it just feels like they went through with a cash-in and decided to release the original game with the new content on a chip. I mean, it kind of annoys me. Hold on. So I'm also gonna show off this little mini game right here, because I think this is a freaking awesome game. For those who Okay, let's set up first. What this game is not Tales of whatever this is. Which Tales is this? Yeah, Tales of Hearts. Tales of Hearts is this one. Tales of Hearts. The Tales of Hearts came with another game, and this game is freaking awesome. Why? Because it's a freaking beat 'em up. It's a beat 'em up with Tails' character in 2D. So you basically run around like this, and then you have mobs that, and then you get to use your attacks, and they drop money. You get to call, you know, friends to attack, and I clocked hours on this game, and I don't know why. This game is pretty much just this through like 100 levels, but I don't know why I'm so hooked on playing this. And when I'm on the metro, you know, I'm just playing this half the time. I mean, I have other games, but this game is just like, yay, so fun. I'm killing so many people. Well, not really people, but monsters. But yeah, let's see if the balloon's still there. Is it still there? Balloon, where are you? Ah, the balloon's gone. So, at a certain point, you know, near the end of this level, you will see a balloon. You go up, you upgrade yourself, and then you meet a boss. And there's 5 bosses in this game. They recycle through every single level because I haven't seen the new boss yet. But this is a good like. If you don't want to think, you just want to kill things, this is a great game. So those who have Tales of Hearts probably will be. For those who have Tales of Hearts, it's probably included in their package. So yeah, so if you want a good deal, buy Tales of Hearts, because oftentimes they will just add those things. Oh my god, I have a lot of Vita games. I might do some selling later on this year. Because some of the games I don't feel like I should keep it. But yeah, so this is my new acquisition for PS Vita, and that's just the thing I want to show you guys, because unfortunately there won't be any League of Legends video tomorrow because I'm still very, very busy. And well, I got the lyrics down on one of my songs, and it turned out to be a song about toxic gamers. Yeah. So I might actually, if that once I get that song done, once I go through the process of recording it, playing some video, playing the game, get some footage, and maybe I'll upload a comedic video or something to showcase the song. But I think I gotta go back to work. This is enough fun for me. But yeah, for this game, final conclusion. For those who want Ragnarok Odyssey but didn't have the original one and wanted to buy the original one, you can buy this one. It's the same thing. It's the same freaking content with better stuff. Don't even bother with Odyssey right now. Don't even bother with Odyssey anymore. This is a superior game, but for those who have Odyssey, I wouldn't suggest buying it. Unfortunately, this game right here doesn't make too much. Doesn't change too much. I mean, Odyssey came out. The first Odyssey came out at a time when Vita barely had a library, so it was one of the first sets of games that came out. We now have Soul Sacrifice. We now have Tokiden, and there's going to be more games coming out in October. Much better games coming out in October. So this game is probably not going to be a good acquisition for now, because Odyssey. The only reason why I play Odyssey to crap is because there wasn't any other games. It was a fun game, but it got mundane soon. It's the same thing with Tokiden, but Tokiden has better visuals than Soul Sacrifice, and it's whenever you kill a boss, you feel quite accomplished. So that's what I like about Tokiden. Soul Sacrifice is pure awesome. It's probably one of the best game for the Vita right now. So if you, I also saw a limited edition, Vita for Tokiden and Soul Sacrifice. I'm not getting those because this baby right here is already unique enough. People see it, people envy. Of course, this one no longer has the sticker, the white sticker, because I tried to apply it to it myself and it came off. Even without the sticker, this still costs a lot of money though. So I saw a dealer that actually still has a sticker, but they're trying to charge $10 for it. I'm not paying that much. So even then, I will still probably tear it off because right here I actually have a back protector and it's starting to peel off right now. So that just shows how much I play this thing. Okay, so that's the conclusion. If you have Odyssey, don't buy this. Wait for other games. If you want Odyssey and you're thinking of getting this one, try it. I mean, this is a decent game. It's an okay game. It's not like genre defining. So this is RinniePie. I thank you all for watching my video, and I will see you all a little bit later. Where's the button? Yeah, sorry, I'm recording off my camera phone. There it is.